welcome to another video. It has been a while since I did a jewellery collection and my tastes have really changed over the last year. Definitely the last 3 years, where I'm not actually wearing designer jewellery anymore. And when I say that, I mean costume jewellery. And I have so many different reasons for it. And actually, you know what? I've been thinking, should I sell some of this stuff because it doesn't sit with me anymore? I like a logo, but I don't like a logo as much as I used to, and that's part of the reason. So I'm going to share with you what I'm not wearing and why, and also some of it looks like it could be fake, you know? Some of this stuff is not well made, so we're going to talk about that. But I want to start with quality pieces. I've got watches I'm going to show you, beautiful items that have a premium price tag, but they're worth it. Okay, let's start with earrings. So I'm going to talk to you about a brand that I've spoken about so many times before, and they are sponsoring this section of the video, so just to kind of make that aware. And the brand is Ideal. So Ideal, I wear all of their stuff anyway. You'll always see me wearing their pieces. And Ideal are a beautiful brand that are family run, 90% female workforce, founded by Ornella Sizo, and also like later on her brother Ori Sizo, and then their business partner Kevin Louis. And they founded the brand with a view to ethics. So Ornella is very about sustainability, ethics and quality and affordability. She grew up in Antwerp in Belgium, and she was surrounded, you know, Antwerp is known as like one of the capitals for diamonds, and she was really surrounded by it and inspired by it, but at the same time didn't like the negative aspects of diamonds. You know, we all know some of the negative aspects of them, and gold as well. So when they founded Ideal, it was it had these core messages at heart to do with ethics. Now, to start with price, and as I talk, I'm going to show you some of my favourite pieces before telling you how Ideal works, because it's quite cool how the pieces work. So their price points. Ornella wants to make diamonds affordable to all. So you've still got the sparkle and you're buying something that's ethically sound, but the prices start at $295 for single studs. And then with those, you buy modular add-ons, which I'm going to come on to in 1 second, just to kind of show you what that is. The other great thing I love about the brand is that you can wear this stuff in the shower. I haven't taken out these earrings in years. Every so often I change out the ones that I've got on down here, but I don't change the earrings that often, except for when I want to change the lobe ones, because I've actually got quite a few pieces from Ideal that are lobe ear piercings. They also have something new now, which is a loyalty club, and every time you spend, you get 1 point for every dollar that you spend. And by the way, they ship globally, so although I'm talking about dollars, I get it in GBP, you can get it in euros, like all different currencies, so don't worry about that. The loyalty program is new. The other thing they also have, if you want to drop a hint to someone, if there is something you want and it's your birthday coming up or an anniversary, if you create an account, add favorites to your account. So go through, pick out the things you love. You can go to the drop a hint section, write a cute message, something they can't deny you, and it gets sent off to them and they get a direct link to it. I've explained this before, but I want to do this in a more simpler way. So these are the studs, and they come in 3 different sizes. I actually have the smaller size, and some of you have said to me before, oh, does it make a difference? Do I need to go and spend on the biggest size possible? Actually, I would say that the smaller sizes are just as good. This is the module that goes on the back of the studs. So as you can see, you've got the stone down at the bottom, and then you have this bar that goes up here, and the bar has got holes through it, and the stud goes through the bar, and then you wear this as it is. And this is how the modular piece looks when the earring is through the top. They also sell ear cuffs, and I have an ear cuff on in this ear. What I like about it is you don't have to have a piercing on that bit of your ear. The cuff actually slides up and down. So even if you've only got your lobes pierced, you can buy the cuff and the chain will stretch. The other cool thing is every so often when they've got promotions running, they send out free gifts. I've had some amazing free gifts. I've had a hair scrunchie, a wooden carved mirror. I've had this beautiful jewellery box, which has got all of my stuff in it. And it's got a section, hang on, let me show you. It's got a section here for your necklaces. Then it has a section underneath where it's got all different compartments for rings, earrings, everything in between. So that's Idol, and that's some of my favourite pieces. Now let's move on to the next. So I'm going to do watches now. My most expensive watch is this from Tag Heuer. I discovered this online and it was sold out, and I went into Harrods and they had one left, and this is ex-display, but I don't have a problem with that. It was completely fresh when I saw it and beautiful. It didn't look like an ex-display piece. And I love how this looks. I do like a man's watch because I like that oversized look of a man's watch. So I was really pleased with that. Other watches I have, if you're into Cartier, but you don't want to spend that money, I've got the most amazing hack here. So go and check out Seconda. Seconda have got, it's called the Monica watch, and it looks like this, but it also comes now in a new larger size, which looks like this. So you've got two different options. And for any of you who watch the Monica Way, and I talk about her a lot because I love her content, she actually did a video, I think she did it on TikTok, where she showed this smaller version. And she was like, oh, look, it looks Cartier. And then Seconda saw it and they collaborated with her. And that's why these watches are called the Monica watch, because of that collaboration. And I'm so pleased for her. I think she came up with the best idea. They literally do look like Cartier, and you're not going to get, you know, any problems with them, that, you know, in so much as like thieving and stuff like that. They're also really affordable. Like one of them is around about 50 or 60 pounds, so it's not expensive. Now let's talk about the stuff I'm not wearing. The first thing is Chanel brooches. So I've got this one. I've got quite a few. I've got this one. I've got this one. I've got this, which is quite oversized. Then I have this one, which has got like an enamel inlay on it. Do you know something? I've really gone off designer jewellery, like hugely. I feel like my taste has changed over the years. I'm selling loads of bags at the moment. I don't know what's happened to me. I'm selling bags at the moment. I am still buying designer, but I'm buying things, not always, you know, but I'm buying things that sometimes are a little bit more discreet in terms of logos. Not always, don't quote me on that, but compared to how I used to shop, I shop now in more played down items, and for me these brooches aren't it anymore, so I'm not wearing those. Something I am still wearing, which is from Dior, is this collar, and this David got me for Christmas in 2019, and I died when I got it. He got it for me. Do you remember the houndstooth Lady Dior bag? He got it for me with that, and this has got the zodiac, signs of the zodiac along it, and that I am wearing because there's no logo on it. I like that. Earrings, again, Chanel earrings. They're a no-no for me. I'm not wearing them. I've got so many pairs of Chanel earrings here. What else have I got? Chanel earrings that I've shown you before, where the stones have all fallen out. It just looks cheap. It looks nasty. It doesn't look like how much I paid for those, put it that way. Another thing I am wearing, which has got a logo on it, is this, which is a choker, and it stretches open like that so you can get it around your neck, and it's got the double C's on it. That I am still wearing because I like that. Now for pearls and for more diamonds. I'm going to do diamonds first. David is an absolute darling, and he buys me really beautiful things, but he knows that I like contemporary pieces that look fresh and new, but I also from time to time quite like vintage pieces, like antiques. And he's found me antique earrings before, and I'll come in closer and show you them. This is them. So 2 different pairs there. These are pink rubies and a red ruby with diamonds around the outside, and the little one that looks like a flower's got diamonds, like a diamond in the middle. I actually need to wear those some more. I forget that I have them. Then, I know it's really random, but do you remember these necklaces from the 90s? I just love how they look. I love that kind of nostalgia of them. And you can buy like a packet of 20 on Amazon for like £2. They're not expensive, and I really like how they look. So I've been wearing those as well. I know that's not expensive, but you know. Okay, I've become obsessed with pearls, and I have lots of pearl pieces, some of which I've bought, some of which I've been fortunate enough to have been given. And like I've got a couple of pearl bracelets on here, this one that's got a single pearl, this one which I love, it's got like a pearl charm hanging off it, and these are really chunky. This bracelet, the chunky one, has got a matching necklace to go with it. Look at that, how amazing is that necklace? I love that, and the packaging that came in was gorgeous as well. Then there's this other necklace which is from the same place but it's thinner, so the pearls are rounded as opposed to baroque, which they are in that other necklace, and that sits like that. Then I've got on this necklace down here, which has got 4 pearls across it. I actually need to put on my idol necklace. I took that off the other day, I can't remember why, but I want to put that back on, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, let's move on. Another thing which is one of my favourites, and this is 18 karat gold plated. It is this. This is an orchid, and it's an actual real orchid that they dip in gold, and it kind of cements the orchid, if you like. And this piece, I love it. So it's 18 karat gold plated, as I've said. That's it on the front, that's it on the back. And what I love about it is this chain has got a drawstring, so you can pull the orchid down if you want to shorten the chain. And there are so many things you can do with this. So I like to extend the chain and wear it like as a little waist belt, which looks really nice over a shirt, over a top. But the other thing you can do is you can shorten it, and you can wear it as a necklace at any drop length you like, actually. So that's really nice as well. I love that. The designer pieces, I'm thinking the stuff that isn't broken, I might sell it. Let me know what you think. Should I sell it? Again, I'd probably sell it to Luxury Promise, is the easiest thing for me. But pieces that are broken, I feel like I'm stuck with them because they look awful. I could take them back to Chanel and have them fixed, but it's embarrassing now. I've done it so many times, and I know that they don't hang together. And so I don't know what to do with those, but with the other pieces, the stuff that isn't broken, I might sell it because I can't see myself wearing these things again. What do you think though? Would you sell them? I know a lot of you will say, well, if you're not using them, then sell them. And maybe I will do that. But let me know what you think. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.